Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Blake and I'm back here again with my showcase video for the witch farm. I'm just sitting in my nether hub right now because I'm about to travel there and I just wanted to show you how to get there in case, because I think I'm going to do a world save. I'll put it in the download. Sorry for my spacebar if you can hear it. I think I'm going to do a world save. If I can figure out how to do it, it'll be in the description so you can download the map, or my map at least, and come here and play around with my witch farm that I've been working on for quite some time. I finished it about a few weeks ago, and I just haven't had time to do a showcase video until now. So now here it is, and I'm gonna show you around a bit. Let's go outside first. I don't wanna. I think you've already seen this, but alright. Anyways, here's how you get out. So we're gonna go outside, and I'll show you the just like the outside of the machine here, and I am on peaceful right now, so quiet about it. And that is, so here's what where the witches spawn. I actually changed up the whole spawning floors. If you've ever seen any of my past let's plays, you can, when I was building it, I built a whole different system. It was the one with tripwires and string and all that. So basically they were just gonna land on the witches were gonna spawn inside of the string, and the tripwires would activate these pistons, and then they would just go back and forth until they finally fell through. But that wasn't the case. For some reason it was not working like at all. Basically they were just like spawning, and then they would activate the pistons and the floor would go back and forth, but they wouldn't fall through for some reason. So I'm just like, alright, whatever, that plan isn't working in that style, and so I went with this one. It's just a shifting floor type dealing mabob, and if I can find the tutorial, I'll throw it in the description too. I forget who. This might have been Cabos or something, I forget. But this is just much more efficient, and they spawn on the pads. They wait around about, I think this goes off about every 10 seconds or so. And there's two floors, and then it'll go one way, and then it'll go the other, and then it'll go one way, and then it'll go the other again. So they'll come down, and then they'll drop. So that works way better than the other version. Plus it requires way less resources. Like, look at this. It only requires like some redstone and, pistons, when the other required redstone, pistons, like pistons this way, pistons facing up and down. Like, it was just really complicated and stupid. I didn't like that design at all. Plus I think it would oh yes, it would lag more, because there would always be like a constant rapid pulsar going, if that makes any sense at all. It would always be like pulsing really fast, and it would just lag me out. And here this only lags out about whenever it shifts, but that's not a big deal, because this is the only reason I'm here. I have nothing else built here. And here I tried to flatten it out. I'll show you what that is in a minute. But anyways, I was going to, when I started this project, I was gonna slab the whole 128 by 128 blocks around, but then I decided there was already a bunch of water here, so water does the same exact thing, so I just did that. And I did that for most of it, actually. As you could see, I just broke some blocks, and it would create a infinite water source, and it would just keep traveling. And here's a huge ice lake, which also doesn't spawn mobs, so this is completely spawn proof. And here's, I've been getting my ice from here lately. I could just like fill up so much. Like, look at this. It's just miles of one deep water, and this is why this is water right now, because I just harvested it like a few days ago, so it's not fully frozen over. It'll take quite a while to freeze over, but I don't need ice that often. But I guess it doubles as an ice farm anyways, because it's so huge you can just go that way. And plus I'm AFK here a lot anyways, so it'll freeze that as this is working. So anyways, yes, that is the shifting floors. I tried to cover everything up, as you can see, with slab stairs and everything. And I had a problem with the slimes and like bats spawning under here, so I just threw a torch there, and the light doesn't escape out of it. So here, up here, it is completely dark, 100%. And I did the same thing on the other side. And the top is the same exact style. And here, under here, where all this regular wood is, I don't know, I think it's oak wood, I'm not sure. No, it probably isn't oak wood. Whatever. And under here is where the clock is, to where it tells it to shift floors, and I'm not going to go into there. If you want to check out the tutorial for this build, or for the shifting floors in the description. I hope I can find it. But yeah, I decided to go with half slabs for the floor so it wouldn't suffocate the witches when they fall down. And it's pretty simple. They just fall down into a canal here. They get pushed inside, and then they get pushed this way and on. So we'll talk more about that in a minute. And it's basically two floors. That's high, so you can make it. That's as many as you could. I just surrounded it with glass. I love how this looks. Like the old one had a bunch of like crap everywhere. It was just like big mess. But this one looks so like small, compact, clean. And anyways, yes, that is the outside, I believe. And here's just the control room. So I will go back and show you that. In here, I kind of don't like where I put the entrance or exit, but it doesn't really matter. So you got some buttons here. Just go in. Lamps, and here is my beautiful storage room. I spent so long designing this. I had like trial and error, and I think it came out really good. We got a furnace, crafting bench, and here's where the portal, here's where you can go back to the nether hub. And I love it. I love this like ceiling. I decided to go with like this style where like the light kind of pierces through. It's kind of a glitch, but whatever, it looks awesome. I went with a quartz like wood style, and it is awesome. And here is where the all the items come to when you are in AFK mode. So let's go up to the control room right now. I just love how like I made glowstone lamps and everything. So here is the control room right now. Here you can watch out the window. Here's the shifting floor. So if let me just turn this on right quick before I actually fire up the machine. As you can see, it'll travel all the way back there to the clock, and there it goes. It goes twice, back and forth twice. And it fires about every 10-15 seconds. Actually, no, that's kind of fast, every like 5 seconds or so. So that turns that off, and that's represented with a wool block. And this is the nether storage, so that's where I came in earlier. That's where I came in from. So anyways, the witches will spawn, they'll fall down, and let me just show you this. Let me turn it on, and I'll go outside. They will spawn on the shifting floors, fall down into the regular canal that they would go up to their death and die. That's what that's for. Hold on. Alright, so anyways, they would spawn here, they'll fall down, they'll go into this canal, and there's a water source. There's a couple water source blocks over there, and there's a couple pistons right there that opens it up, and it blocks that off. Also, so they have no chance of going that way, they all go, turn around, and go down here, and they go through the nether portal into the nether storage, where we will do that in a minute. So that is one of the features on this build. And go back into the entrance. Got the iron doors, and it's beautiful. And I'll show you what all this stuff does in a minute. So that is the nether storage. We'll fire that up in a bit. Here's the lights. If you don't want just beautiful lights everything up. I love them, and that's indicated with a light because it's easy to tell when it's on or off. So yeah, we'll just leave the lights on for now. I should have probably put those on earlier, but whatever. So anyways, this is the control room, and here I'll show you what that chest is for in a minute. I spiced it up with some potted plants, jungle trees to be exact. So anyways, the witches will come down here. They will go under me, and they will go up into this water elevator. They will climb very high, and they will fall down, and they'll splat down on that hopper there. And that hopper leads to a chain of hoppers that goes around to the back, and it actually goes to an item sorter over here. So and the item sorter has all the items that witches will drop. So as you can see, there's none in here, but we got redstone, we got gunpowder, glowstone dust, bottles, sticks, sugar, whatever those are called, spider eyes, and miscellaneous chests. I think there's some. I'm filling up with these potions. They just like drop so many of them when I kill them. So yeah, it's got each of the AFK. These are the AFK chests. So each of them are 3 high. That usually supports up to like probably 24 to 25 hours of AFK. I think I've gone like 8 hours. Right, I've fallen asleep and gone AFK, and it produces like a chest or so. So that is cool that way. And over here is where I transfer all my goods from the AFK chest to here. So anyways, here's all I have from being AFK. I've got like 3 stacks of redstone, or 3 chests, really, or 2.5. And that's basically, you basically get the same amount of every item except sticks. You get so many sticks. I've already almost filled up, as you can see. I think I'm on, yeah, the last chest, which is ridiculous. And here I've been getting potions from when I go to the nether store. So yeah, let's transfer them over there. And if I wanted to bring them home, I could just, you know, take them home with me. I need to convert those to glowstone and redstone blocks. So there's that. I got some beds in here in case you want to sleep in here at night like it is. But anyways, I had the problem with, I was originally AFKing in here, and that would cause quite the problem because the witches would spawn there good for an hour or an hour and a half or so, and then they would just like completely stop spawning. And oh, I'll show you. It would just completely stop spawning, and it would like confuse the hell out of me when I lit up all the caves and slabbed everything. So I went to the forums and like asked, and I guess it was because like, I don't know, apparently not every single cave was lit up, even though I wasted so much time lighting up every single cave. And then like I found that problem, so I went back and half slabbed every single slime chunk in all the caves. And here's like the X-ray machine I used. This is a horrible place for a witch farm, because look at all these caves. As you can see, I have literally like every single nook and cranny lit up, and it was just causing so many problems. So I just decided, I looked on a video of a guy where he went AFK super high up. Oh my god, this made me so mad. He said he spent about 10 hours building this witch farm, when I spent about like, I don't know, months on this stupid thing, lighting up all the freaking caves. Took the longest. And I went back and did it again with the slime chunks, and that didn't work either. So I finally found a solution of just making a tower really high up in the air, and that's where I go AFK. So the caves aren't in range when I am up there, so that no other mobs can spawn, and it's working perfectly. It could have saved a lot of time if I just did that from the beginning, but I just am a stupid tard. And I've got some lights in the ceiling, and here is how you get up to the top. I just built a minecart elevator. I was thinking about building a Ender Pearl elevator, but then I figured it would, like, I don't know, I forget what I did. So here's the AFK place. It's nice and simple. Got some lights so you don't die. The drop to get back down is the water drop. And here you can go AFK, and here's where the witches come back up, so you can make sure they're still spawning and they're still coming up good and everything like that. So that is good. That's where I'll be going AFK in a minute. So yeah, there's that. And I have this the roof over the witch farm, so it's completely dark day and night, and it'll work throughout the day and night. And here, that chest is, I'll show you that in a minute. So let's just fire it up right now. I think I've showed you basically everything. Let's put it in hard mode. So yeah, you could see them spawning right away. There's a couple, and then we'll flick the shifting floors. And let's go to the nether first, because that is the simple one. So we'll go to the shifting floors, we'll turn them on, and as you can see, they will start dropping down momentarily. Yeah, here they go. I love this farm so much. It just produces so much good stuff. So there. If you wonder how I'm zooming in, I'm using Optifine, so you can download that mod if you want. So yeah, tons of witches, and those keep spawning it for a while. So that's why I'm gonna go AFK up here. For about 10 minutes is basically all you need for the nether storage, really. If you want to, you can do way more. So I will. Let me just wait a couple of seconds here, and they will funnel down to the bottom, and then they'll climb up through the water stream. I just love going back up and down this thing. So yeah, they'll climb up here. Here, they should be. Oh, let me show you one more thing outside. I had a problem with slimes and the other thingies, slimes and spiders, so I had to fix that. I created a solution. It's kind of ghetto rigged, but it works almost 100% of the time, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've had a slime or spider get stuck since. So every once in a while, like, a slime will spawn, and they will get shoved into the water stream, and they will run in. Or this is for spiders, because that spiders will spawn rarely too, and they will go into this 2-wide gap, and they won't be able to go around the corner. So I put a cactus there, so they'll basically just run into that until they die. And the slimes is when they turn the corner, like, there's a cactus block right here, and they'll just keep running into it and die. And that doesn't matter that the witches run into it, because they can just use their healing potions to heal them, and I'm gonna kill them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh wait, I just went super retarded because I was wondering why they weren't going up the water tower, but that's because I have the nether storage on, so yes, let's just go watch them. Here they go nice and perfectly around and into the portal, and actually there's lots of witches spawning right now, so this farm is working great as of right now. So anyways, I'm gonna go up into my high tower, and I will go AFK for a little bit and show you what the nether storage is all about. So I'll see you in a minute. Alrighty, it's been a few minutes, so I'll just go check and see what we have. Yes, they're still spawning. Good, good, good. Now let us go through the portal and back into the nether where I have the nether storage. So there are two parts to... Oh, whoa. I may have been AFK too long. Yes, about 300. So here, there are two parts to the nether storage, the top and bottom. Here is where, if you want to get the looting effects from them, you have this looting sword. It is iron, and it is looting 3, sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, because if it didn't have unbreaking, I wouldn't be able to, like, gain the XP to do it. So this might be way too many to do it, because sometimes this fills up, and you can't kill them fast enough before they regen, and yeah, that looks like what it's gonna be like. So yeah, they're just regenning faster than I can kill them. So lucky for me, I built a solution to that. So here, in case you go AFK for a little too long or whatever, that we have this handy dandy switch up here that sends them down to their death. So as you can see, there's way too many to do that. I was only AFK for like 5-10 minutes too. So bam, we knocked it down. They fall really far and die, so that is nice and handy. Let us go down through this ladder to the bottom, and let me just throw that in pro. Speed this up, and they land on here, and look at this. Look at how beautiful this looks. I'm just gonna... Whoa! Looks like half my building burnt down. Cool. I just took a screenshot because that looks tight. I probably should have looked at that before I came down here, so a gas must have shot it. I thought I covered this whole thing, and netherrack, but whatever. That's kind of disappointing. I probably should check that. So yeah, you come down here and pick up all their loot. Look at this. This looks... Oh, their loot's so good. So yeah, I got this piston pattern. I think it looks quite good. And yeah, there it is. I got quite a bit, and let me show you what you want to do with this loot. So yeah, this thing works pretty fast. I'm surprised at, because I was only AFK for like 10 minutes, and I already got stacks on stacks on stacks. So you want to come back up here and go through the nether back into the farm, and you want to go ahead and throw all of your loot into this here chest. So this is what this is for. Yeah, look at all this. Oh, it looks so good. So yeah, tons of sticks. And yeah, that will just go down through hoppers, and it'll go into the sorting system, and it will go back down into here. Let me just show you what is being cycled. The sticks are being cycled out, so they're going through here, going through all the item sorters and popping down right here, as you can see. So that is how that works. It is quite handy if you want to just let them build up. It's just another feature. So that's cool. And so let me go AFK for a little bit more and show you, not quite as long, and show you the XP mode for it, and I'll be back when I in less than like 5 minutes, because this thing's gonna build up fast. So I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. It only was like 3 minutes or so, and let me just grab my... Oh, not that sword. And be able to work on them. I think this Jesus, there's already so many. Actually, this might be too many also. Gosh darn it. Oh wait, no. Like once we start killing them, it'll just escalate from there. So yeah, as you can see, this is if you want to get the looting effects with the witches. So if you want to get way more items, but not only want to be AFK for a few minutes or so, you can come down here, just whack them a couple times, and I tested it, and if you do it correctly, you can get enough levels to repair the sword. Like when it's almost dead, you'll have enough levels to repair the sword most of the time. I know I've been screwed a couple times, and I've had to go like do some XP grinding before, and this will just destroy your food bar though. I think it needs like 33 levels, and I already was at like 30 something when I started this. But anyways, God, they're not dying. You just need to kill them fast, and then like they'll cycle in from like the left side. They'll just keep them coming. And actually destroyed the sword once by total accident. I was just going and I accidentally destroyed it, but then like it did the glitch where it like came back. I logged out and was super scared because this sword took me forever to make, and it actually survived. So don't worry, I got it covered. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish slaughtering them. I find this quite fun. I gotta watch my sword though, it's almost out. I usually wait till it gets like you can't even see the red. That's probably too dangerous to begin with. I should probably go earlier. Bam. So yeah, I have an anvil in here and I'll go repair it just so you guys can see it. Yeah, it's gone now. Let me eat it. Yeah, as I said, this destroys your hunger. So I've got, oh wait, that's not the anvil. Here it is. Bam, 33 levels. Repairs it perfectly, and we're back in business. And now these guys should be easy to kill. There's not that many left. So this thing does work quite fast if you, for some reason, like if you want to do this stuff, it works really fast. But in the scopes of like AFKing for a long time, since it drops so many different items, the chance of you like getting redstone is very low. So you have to go AFK for quite a while to get like chest loads of stuff. But that's fine, you know, I don't really have a problem with that. So whenever I need more redstone, I'm just gonna come down here now, which I am using up quite a lot of redstone lately for another project that I'm working on, which I will show you guys in my probably next LP episode. I might actually record that today. But yeah, as you can see, this is trickling down. I'm almost done. And as you can see, my inventory fills up with these potions of healing. I don't know what to do with them yet. I think I can convert them into something, or just use them, or just throw them away. I don't know. So yeah, I'll have to make 2 trips because this is ridiculous. So this always happens. So yeah, there is that feature, and I think the last feature is just going AFK. So hold up, I'm gonna go back into here, deposit all my items like I did before, and so what you want to do is just, yeah, there's still stuff cycling through, so I might actually fill this up. Oopsie daisy. I hope I don't throw anything good. Oh yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's getting filled up. That usually doesn't happen, just because I had so many items before, and I had so many items now too. So yeah, Jesus, there's already more. Whatever, we'll just drop them down and then call it a day. Goodbye. Alright, so that is basically it for today. I believe I've showed you my whole witch farm, showed you my storage room, showed you the outside, the inside, the everything, So basically, hold on, let me just show you this. Nether storage off. Is it still on hard? Yeah. So let me show you what they would do if I just want in AFK mode. So they will just climb this handy dandy water elevator right here, like so. Just keep jumping until they get all the way to the tippy top. They will cross that water stream and they will splat down here, and that will be very nice. And yeah, look at all the stuff's already getting caught up. Whatever. So yes, let me just watch these guys go up, and you can probably hear them splat. So I will have a world download link in the description if I can figure out how to do that. I'll have the link to the tutorial for the shifting floors. I actually did find that, and geez, there's lots of witches. Look at all this. Just looks so good. Oh, here they come. As you can see, they'll just fall off the edge, and they will go splat, and their items will drop into the hopper. Actually, this hopper might be like taking up a lot of space or something. So I've had that happen before. So anyways, that has been all. I really thank you for watching. Let's go look at how many items we have. Probably not that many. Yeah, just a couple stacks, probably in each one. But after AFKing for a while, you can get this to build up quite a bit. So it is a great source for all of the items: glowstone, redstone, gunpowder. So yes, let's just watch him drop one more time. And so thank you for watching. I really appreciate you coming and visiting me. So I'll leave you with that. And thank you. Goodbye.